What's up, people? Hope you're all enjoying your Sunday morning. This is your boy Harry, aka the Warrior, and we're going to show you what it takes to prep for a bodybuilder. I'm currently prepping at the moment for my first competition, the UKBF South East in Dartford. I did have a few competitions coming up this year, but due to a busy schedule and the calendar, sister's wedding and a few other bits, I'm going to have to pull out. Also had a little slight injury on my knee, so like I just said, have to pull out for this year. So mainly what I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on growing as much as I can for the rest of the year, and then my first competition will be in May 2016. Still a long way out as we're in August now, so obviously still a few months left, but it's all about growing at the moment, off season, but it's still about keeping it correct, not overeating. Many people get the idea of off season as a time to just eat whatever you like and just binge eat pretty much, but it's not like that. What you have to do is you have to still be sensible about it. You have to weigh out your food, you have to keep it pretty clean, but you also need to increase stuff, you know. It's mainly all about just increasing your food, increasing your carbs, your fats. Here and there you can chuck in some less clean meals, as you say. Add some sauces into your meals. Here and there you can have a takeaway burger, chips, or whatever it is you fancy, but you still have to keep your diet clean, keeping it in proportion, not overeating, not binge eating pretty much and making yourself feel sick and stomach cramps and that. And I still like to keep my meals short, small and regularly, instead of just three or two large meals a day. So yeah, so this is, like I said in the title, it's about prepping for a show or off season or just the life of a bodybuilder, and what it takes to cook and how long it takes. So right now it's 20 to 12. I normally cook the night before. Some people cook in the morning. Again, that depends on how you prefer it. Some people don't have the time in the morning. Some people can't wake up in time, and they like to get up last minute, stroll out of bed, drink their coffee, and then just go straight to work. I'm one. I do get up early as well, and I like to give myself some more time in the morning. I do my fastest cardio as well, but I prefer to get my meals done in the evening. So I literally have all day the next day to just do whatever I've got to, and sometimes I wake up in the morning and I've got some paperwork to do or whatever, so it's always easier for me to cook the meals in the evening, the night before. And I say one day in advance, or sometimes 2 days in advance, depending on how much time I have. And yeah, so the first thing I say, obviously, with cooking, and the main thing that you do need when prepping is your containers. Here we got, these are the ISO bag containers. Over here I have my ISO. Roughly you're looking about $150 to $180, obviously, because these are made in America. But yeah, these Tupperware containers, pretty strong, sturdy. Obviously you can see here they're small, how I like mine, small meals. They compact everything down. Right now, obviously, now this is the main important thing that you need in your diet and your prep. It's the food and the nutrition. So here I'll show you what I have when I'm prepping and what I have in a basic day. What I'm going to show you is what I'd have in one day, and that's pretty much what I have throughout the week, shall I say. But the only thing different I do is I up and my carbs on certain days. So for example, a Monday I might eat 400 grams of carbs in one day, and then on a Tuesday or the Wednesday, see how I feel my body feels, I may increase it, I may decrease it. So I could go down to 300 grams of carbs, I might go up to 500 grams. It all depends on how my body plays, and as well, by doing this I like to shock my body. So I'm not majorly increasing and I'm not majorly decreasing to a point where I'm starving or I'm overeating and again feeling cramped and sick, but keeping it little, maybe about 100 grams each time. So I'm still shocking my body, still spiking my metabolism to keep everything going and keep everything always like to have the iceberg salad and some peppers. These obviously just to get your vegetables in, and these are quicker and easy. Some people like myself as well will have broccoli, runner beans and other things like that, but to me it takes time to cook it, and I've had experience in the past where I've had broccoli and they seem to go off really quick after being cooked and then stored in the refrigerator. So I normally like to go for my salad, or like I say, just some peppers, chop some of them up and put them into my meals. Over here we have the British turkey breast mince. I like the low 2% fat one. Obviously keeping my fats low at the moment still. At the moment I'm having some pasta. I've got whole wheat ones, brown pasta, and then also some brown rice, long grain, easy cook. To me there's no difference, rice is rice, so that's that. You can hear in the background the cooking. That's my rice on the go at the moment. We've got pasta, some white rice, more white rice and some brown rice again. This roughly take about 20 minutes to cook, so it doesn't take long. Seriously guys, it don't take long. People say I don't have time. Really, look, there's 24 hours in a day. What you can do that is, you know, it's beyond me really. 24 hours in a day, that's a lot of time. Some people say you sleep 8 hours a day. The best quote from Arnold was, we'll sleep faster than me. I roughly get bed every night between 11 and 1 o'clock every night, and then I'm up 5 o'clock in the morning. Every single day I'm up at 5 o'clock, I do my AM cardio, I come home, I make my breakfast, sort out some paperwork, then I'm off to work. I do that every single day. There's no excuses. There's no reason you can't do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyone can do it. So, you want to carry on with them excuses saying you don't have time in the world? Fuck that. That's bullshit, in my opinion. But anyway, rant over. So yeah, apart from that, like I said, I've got my rice cooking. Oh, and also my other sources of protein. I have my chicken. I use frozen chicken. A lot of people tend to buy them fresh, their chicken, but with my schedule of work and everything, I don't have that time to buy it fresh every single day, and in the long run it will cost me a fortune to be able to buy chicken fresh every day. If I could, I would do it. I'd love to do it. I use Asda or Tesco's frozen chicken breast fillets. They're pretty much the same. Sometimes you might lose a little bit of size in the chicken breast, but you know, sacrifices is what you have to do. If that's what you got to do, you got to do it. So that's what sources of chicken that I use. That's pretty much it for prepping as a bodybuilder. Like I say, it doesn't take much. Now it's 10 to 12. This will probably take me to about 12:30. So it's on a Sunday. I know I've got a little bit more time to play around with, but in the weekdays I get in from work. It's about normally 8 o'clock when I get in. I pretty much get on it straight away and get all my meals done. That's the first thing I like to do before I sit down at anything. I get my meals done. Just as soon as I walk in the door, they're on. Rice is on, the chicken's on, everything's cooking, everything's going. And like I say, I get in at 8 o'clock. I could be done about 9 o'clock, sometimes a little bit earlier, maybe sometimes a little bit longer, depends on what I've been doing or whatever. But seriously guys, it don't take long. An hour tops. So really, if you want the goals, you want the success, you want that great physique, you want wherever it is in life, you have to put the work in, you have to put your time to it. You have to give it your all, okay? There is no such thing as excuses, and excuses won't get you nowhere. Excuses won't get you the goals that you want, and nobody will do it either for you, okay? You got to do it. So that's the life of a bodybuilder. Well, I won't class myself as a bodybuilder yet. I'm training like a bodybuilder, I'm eating like a bodybuilder. Once I get my first competition out the way, maybe I might be classed more as a bodybuilder, but I just mentally in my head I say to myself, I'm a bodybuilder, I train like a bodybuilder, talk like a bodybuilder, I train like a bodybuilder, eat like a bodybuilder, so I live a bodybuilder lifestyle. I'm not yet a bodybuilder, but I soon will be. But anyway, this is the Warrior, signing out to you. Hope you enjoyed this video and got some tips from it. Leave a comment down below. Also don't forget to give me a like and subscribe, guys. It means a lot.